Recording has also started. Training basics, our everyday work of creating notes. New document. Day 2. uh okay, now we are going to start. Yesterday there was a question of, I don't remember the name, that the date and chat time changed if they are recovering from recover my files. Yes, recover my files is going to change the date and time, because as I told you, it depends on the algorithm. If you do it manually, if the data is not overwritten and you use test disk, and you are firstly gaining the metadata, you can eventually go through the metadata also. But you are never that much sure that every time you will be getting the exact metadata, not exactly same metadata. Somebody's mic was echoing. Okay, now it's fine. D2 text. So today we will be learning about the basics of data recovery. That there's still some type of echo. Don't worry. So these will be topics to be covered today. Getting started, fields related to data recovery, basic method, need of data recovery, imaging, and hashing. So getting started, importance of data recovery, uses of data recovery. So there are numerous. Okay, so firstly let me explain you why I'm teaching you all this, because basics are also very much important for the beginners. Because in, I think, previous yes, there was a previous session of mine in mobile forensics, and the last day customers are coming and they're saying that you don't know basics and you haven't taught the basics. So concentrating on basics is also very much important, and we will be taking the practical aspect also. But today's practical will also be the basic. If you are in this field from a long time, and if you have done any course, you will be knowing that very well. It will Today's practical will be in imaging and hashing. And if you say, I can show you the practical of how to get the data if your gallery is locked, settings is locked, or your Play Store is locked, everything related to that aspect. That comes in phone, you can say mobile phone lock and recovery. So basics. Importance of data recovery. Why data recovery is very much important. First of all, whenever there will be a crime, the first thing a criminal will do is deleting the evidence, because if you find the evidence, you will be directly caught. So the first thing every criminal will think to do is deleting the evidence. Like, if you are the criminal and you have done a crime using your phone, like if you have sent some abusive message to somebody, or you have accidentally uh, uploaded a video that should not be on the internet, so first ask what there will be in your mind or anybody else mind, even if it's a criminal, a normal guy, a tech guy, to delete the evidence. So for deleting the evidence, after deleting the evidence, when there is a police investigation, there is very much needed of data recovery to recover. I think there's a question there. Remember the sound. Yes. Okay. So then there comes why there is need of importance of why there is so much concentration of data recovery, that there every community is putting a large amount of, you can say, research work in this area, and even law enforcement agencies are looking into it, and corporate world is looking to it, because data recovery is a very much important aspect. Like, if you are working in a company and there is a power surge, If you know what is power surge, it's just normal, you can say deficiency of power or over electricity of power, something like that, which causes the data to be deleted. Like if there was a temporary data you are working on and accidentally, or you can say the whole system get turned off or something like that happen. So this is very much important. And like if there is a ransomware attack, or you can say you accidentally deleted your important files, or if somebody you are having in your family accidentally deleted your important files thinking that it's not, you can say, necessary, or you accidentally deleted the file. So for recovering important files, then there comes one more aspect for recovering the data that is also very much important, that recovering the logs. If you ask what is logs, log file, there is a log file. And what is a log file? Log file is you can say your complete schedule. Like if you have even breathe it out or breathe it in, it will just be stored in the logs. And computer logs are separate, mobile logs are separate, network logs are separated. If you are connected to, you can say, uh, mobile data or Wi-Fi, or you have sent a packet or received a packet, everything will be generated in the logs, and logs are not easily temperable. So even in forensic raids, or you can say audits, if you know what is audit, audit is something like the complete checkup of your, you can say, company or your data, or your, you can, anything that is related to certification, or you can say productivity or quality. So audits are there to improve and enhance that. So in auditing process also, they play, logs play a major role. And if there is any type of, you can say, destruction of whole data, like there is a cyber attack, because many of you are a forensic student or a forensic professional, so you all know that there are many types of attacks in a company. Like if are their servers went down, or there was an attack like DOS attack or DDoS attack, so their servers went down, so you need to recover the logs. So recovering logs is very much important to investigate. For investigation, so these uses of data recovery. So then there comes, what will be the uses of data recovery, why should we do it? Data recovery is very much important, and whenever you will be going at any rate, you should know what is data recovery. You should know the how to recover the data, because there will be, you can say, doubt in your mind that whether the data is deleted or not, that whether they have deleted the data or not, and whether you have to recover the data or not, because data recovery is also very much, you can say, difficult task if you don't have the right information or right experience. Like if you have gone to a raid and you start data recovery there, you will be in a complete mess, because first you have to do imaging, then hashing, and then it's a long process. As I already told you that analyzing a 5 TB hard disk will take you a longer time to complete the analyzation part. Or you can very well know that how to just go through a 4 terabits or 1 terabit, or for even 4 gigs of USB drive can contain a lot of data if if the data is in doc format or Excel sheet or PDF. So these are fields related to data recovery. These are broadly divided into four parts. First is personal, second is commercial, third is government, and fourth is freelancing. First is personal, that whenever you accidentally delete your own data, or if you are recovering data for your family members. Whenever you will be recovering data for your family members or your personal. So then the personal aspect came. Then there comes the commercial. In commercial, the professionalism comes first. That you need to be a professional. You should be equipped with the all the tools necessary. You should be having the top notch tools and the most latest tools available in the market. You should not have any type of crack software or something. You should have licenses of all the software. You should know how to report. You should know how to create documentation. Even if you are a recovery guy, you should know what is documentation, what is all these things related to documentation and report generation, because in the end when you will be handing over the data, reporting and documentation is the last process, final procedure for all the things. Then there comes the government. Government is also now having the opportunity in the data recovery sector in FSLs. FSL stands for Forensic Science Laboratory, and there is a separate division for Cyber Forensic Science Laboratory division in all the FSLs. There, all the you can say this type of thing happen like data recovery, imaging, hashing, research areas on data recovery, advanced data recovery, recovery from cloud, recovery from IoT, drone forensics. In all the aspects of forensics, recovery plays a you can say important role, because there is always a question of doubt that whether the device data is deleted or not. Then there comes the freelancing. This is the new term. I think it has been recently launched around 10 years ago, 10 or 15. So freelancing is like you are doing it on for the private customers, for organizations, for governments, and you can work in your flexible hours and you can show your skill sets. So even if you search for freelancing jobs on internet, there are a lot of jobs in all the sectors. So there is an option for freelancing in data recovery also, like the organization can directly reach you out, or even personally who don't know, many persons even don't know that how to recover the data, so they will reach you out, because when dealing with the you can say important data, they don't want noobs to do that. While saying noobs, I am saying the beginners that don't have even the basic knowledge of data recovery. So firstly, you should have the basics of data recovery, you should have advanced knowledge of data recovery, you should have tools equipped, you should know the techniques. And the main thing is the you should not tamper the original device that is being provided to you. So the basic method of recovery is hardware based and software based. So in hardware based, let's continue with the notes. Let's start hardware based. So in hardware based recovery, you don't need a large setup, or you don't need a long type of labs, or you don't need any type of you can say very high need of electricity. You for hardware recovery, you just need a portable device. Most of the device will be portable when it comes to data recovery. That is completely based on you can say data recovery. If you are using a high-end hardware with high-end configuration, surely you will be dependent on software, because high-end configuration devices will surely be able to you can say run so many of the software. So there's a separate device. Please, my yeah, echo is clear. Dog bark is there, but now now dog bark is also clear. Voice is not clear. Okay, wait. Can please somebody be quick, so that I will be able to you can say know that which sound will be clear. Wait, I will be checking. Please tell me that if my voice is clear now, or it was clear before, or it is the same. Same. Okay. Let me put on my earphone. Is it the same, or it has changed now? It is the same, or it has changed now? Waiting for the answers. Same. Okay, just wait. Give me a second. I will be back with my another mic.
Hi there. Hi there.
Yeah, you were not able to hear me because I was actually downstairs finding my second professional mic. Wait, let me just check up with this mic if it is the main. Wait a second. Hello, hello, hello. I have changed my mic now. Please confirm if the voice has changed by a bit. Okay, for that I have to rejoin. Wait a second, I have to rejoin. Hello, hello, hello. Is voice clear now? If anybody can put really quick. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, good. Please continue. Okay, okay. Thank you. So first is hardware based. I have already told you that Ace Labs are there in the market. They are providing at low, you can say, as compared to other hardware. They are compared. They are providing a cheaper hardware and with the more specifications. So Ace Labs and the product name is PC 3000. You can visit their websites also. I will suggest you to do open source communities also because they provide a lot of software for free. Even if you attend autopsy or even if you attend Ace Labs, and there are so much. No, this is not Ace Labs. Okay, so this is Ace Labs. You can just go with the symbol. The first site was of some Indian. I don't know what that was. So these are the products: data extractor, red edition, SAS, Express, SSD software add-on, portable, portable 3. So see how the portable software hardware looks like. So this is the hardware. This is having 8 buttons, 4 on left side and 4 on right side. And if this is write protection, you can turn it on or off as per your requirement. There is a 3.0 port, 3.1. There is port for internal hard drive, and there are two more ports, totally three ports, 0, 1 and 2. So this is the internal structure, that how it internally looks
Sir,
like.
sir, screen is not showing.
Sorry, I have rejoined, so I forgot to share the screen. Thank you for reminder. Okay, is screen visible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I was talking about this hardware. Let me go with the first. This is the hardware of. Wait, let me firstly show you the exact site. You will be going with Ace Labs, and firstly you will be having Ace Labs Madurai, but this is not the actual site. This is the actual site, acelaboratory.com. It's some kind of Indian Jugadu type website, I think. Yeah, don't go on this. This is the actual site. You can just find out with this logo, Ace Labs, and this blue logo. So these are the forensic solutions they are providing, and if they are providing forensics data recovery from HDD, RAID, SSD, and flash, they can even repair your HDD, SSD, and whatever you want. So when you go over with PC 3000 portable systems, this is the actual hardware, from where which you can do hardware recovery. So it is having 8 buttons, 4 on left side, 4 on right side, and you can control the device with that. It is having a write protection also. What actually write protection means, whenever me take an example, I am having a laptop. You come to my home to recover the data, and I know that you are a professional and you are having professional tools. So what I can do is I can write a script to copy all the data that will be connected to my device. So you connected your hardware or you connected your USB stick with your professional tools to my laptop. All your professional tools will be copied to a specific location that I will be providing in my script. So there is an option for write protection. This will only be used for reading, not writing. So when you turn it on, I cannot copy anything from you. So your USB will be inserted in this port, and the other port will be connected to my hard drive. So my laptop's hard drive will not be able to write anything on your device. So this is write protection. Anybody having any doubts can come up anytime. So telling about the special features. Wait. Okay. See, there is an integrity button for write protection generation. This is the how internal hardware looks like. What is in this box? This is how everything gets connected. It is the power cord. It is the if it is not charged, it is connected to a hardware. You can connect a USB drive also, whatever drives you want. There is a separate adapter also. The adapter can contain you can say camera card, the memory card, which is this is also having separate names. We will be going with all the names of all the hardware in data types. I think the class is of that is tomorrow. These all are having different kinds of memory cards and adapters, because you don't know that what kind of hardware you will get for data recovery, high-end feature mode, and there are so many. whole training will get completed even if I do practical of only one recovery tool. So let's get forward. For recovery, this is the main tool, but there are separate tools also. I think they are from Umbrella also. Umbrella data recovery, not Umbrella. What was the name? Okay, so this was not the tool. I have only used PC 3000 because it is the best, but I have known to 3 or 4 tools. I will be providing a list today with the software tools. When you come to software, I have already told you that there are many tools. There are manual also. You should try both of the tools. Have anybody tried any tool in the past? You can type the name here if you have used any of the recovery tool in your lifetime, whether it was a professional, commercial, or personal, or free, or cracked, or anything. So for software, my favorite is Desk Disk. It is manual, open source. These are its con, and also these are its pros. And the con for this is it is manual. So you need to understand the file disk systems, how to recover, how to use. And for free, my favorite is mini tool power data because it is automatic and time consuming. Wait, let me get to your answers. That which tool have you used till in past? Time consuming. Uh, is my mic not audible? Or if anybody hasn't used any tool? Okay, so I think all are new. I think some of you are also from recovery field, so haven't you used any type of tool? Or my mic is not audible? Admin, is my mic audible?
Yes, sir, your mic is audible.
Okay. So maybe they are new to the field, or yes, Dilshad sir has used the recovery software. Nice, sir. So the basic difference in hardware and software based is hardware is used in, you can say, professional commercial based because it will cost you a lot, and the other thing is it is very much professional because if you do it with the software you will be needing a live environment like the hardware based. You will be needing a, you can say, Arduino based, or you will be needing a USB stick with live environment like Sense Forensic Kit. uh okay, just remember this name, Sense. I will write here also, SANS. If you are not known to this name, please write this on your brain 10 times or 30 times or 50 times because they are the king of forensics. SANS is the king of forensics. So please don't forget this name. They have a huge variety of open source tools also. There is there any question? Okay, no. There was a, I think, voice, so I thought there was a question. So there are open source tools from Sense also, professional tools also, and there are many organizations which are providing open source tools also. Like if you know Magnet, if you know Access Data, if you know Autopsy. Okay, so need of data recovery. First of all, there is a need for data recovery for forensics. Whenever you will be doing forensics, you will be needing data recovery. For accidental delete, whenever you will be accidentally deleting any of your files, or whenever your device will be corrupted. I have covered 2 points earlier, so I will not be repeating the points, but this point is new. Whenever your device will be corrupted or accidentally there was some type of issue with your hard drive, like there was a fire or your device get drowned, or you can say there was a sandstorm or anything, any natural disaster can be there, or um, yes, any natural disaster can be there, or any type of mishappening that can be occur, like power surge or electricity short circuit or anything like that, that have caused the device to get corrupted. So then there you will be needing a data recovery platform or hardware or professional team or something like that. If you don't have a knowledge prior to data recovery, you will be needing a complete team. And even the smallest case of data recovery will not go below 500k. Not sorry, 500k, 5k. Below 5k, there are not the no, even no data recovery professional will touch the case, because it is a very much time consuming, and it is a hectic, and you will be needing the professional softwares, and there are a lot of concerns related to it. So this is the minimum that I am counting. There are jugadu also that will even destroy your data, like in Nehru Place, in markets of Mumbai. They even get your data deleted by overwriting their softwares. What they do is, okay, let me tell you. What they do is, if you go to a local market for data recovery, what they will do is they will install your window. If the window is corrupted first, they will check if your window is running or not. If your window is running, they will copy a software in your file system, and they will run that software. The chances of your data overwriting will get, you can say, a bit less by a bit, because there will be a chances of your data to get overwritten. Even the softwares are small, but that totally depends on the nature of the software and the size of the software. So this is the difference between professional and local market. Both are doing professionally because they are both doing for their living, but there is separate difference between professional and local community market. So then there comes imaging. So what imaging is? Imaging is making. What is the difference between recovery and imaging? Yes, I have just come to imaging. Sorry for the late reply. Okay, the topic is just started. Imaging is a vast, you can say, topic, but I will be completing it today only. I will be showing the practical of imaging tomorrow. Don't worry. There is homework for you all if you haven't used any of the imaging tool. I will tell you to go with the Access Data FTK Imager. It is one of the most powerful tools for imaging. So what you can do is you can take okay, let's firstly let me make you understand what imaging is. Then I will be giving you homework of imaging. So what imaging is? Where are our notes? So firstly, difference between recovery from local shops and professional labs. So now you get the uh, correct answer, that what is the difference between the local shops and vendors and professionals. So now we will be starting with the topic imaging. So you will be doing imaging all the time whenever you will be recovering for professional use. What imaging is? Imaging is scoping of data by bit. It will create a exact same image of the device or drive you will be having. Like if you are having my laptop and you create image of my hard drive, and you use that image in any type of analyzer, you will be having exact the same data with exact the same metadata and functionality. Just let me show you with an example of what I'm saying. Okay, this is mobile forensics. Okay, instructions to citizen reporting cyber frauds. Okay, so let's take this PDF. Go on the properties of the device. You can say here the creation date is Thursday, October 29. Thursday 29 October. Thursday 29 October. I just press cancel. I just copy it and I just put it somewhere else. Okay, I will be pasting it here. Okay, task is done. I will be opening the file, and the file says creation date November 18, modified date 29 October, and accessed November 18. So now you can easily see that the creation date is changed. So like if you are on a way to investigate upon any type of crime, and you are using a hardware of criminal, like if you have gone to raid, or even just take an example, if you are recovering the data for professional use, like if I want to recover my data and I have given you your hard drive, my hard drive, there are chances that you can accidentally delete some of my data more, or you can destruct my hard drive, or there are chances that in your hands you can accidentally you can do mishappening, or there are chances that you can accidentally overwrite the data. So to protect from that situation is we can do imaging. So what happens in imaging is it creates the exact same image of the source. Like if I create image of this file, all the metadata will be same. October 29, October 29, October 29, even only if I create the image. But in copying, you can see the created date will be changed. Like if you are investigating upon a crime, the dates will vary a lot. Vary. In recovery of data possible only after imaging. No, you can process it directly also, but it will be a, you can say, a huge burden on you. Like if the data gets overwritten, or if the data gets there are separate procedures also. Like if you are using live environment, there are very less chances of the data to be get overwritten from you, because you are using your recovery software that will be acting on that thing. But if you are doing forensics, you cannot do without imaging. So firstly there is a need of imaging, only then you can do forensics or even data recovery. So for forensics, data recovery is very much important. You cannot proceed further without imaging, and you are proceeding without imaging, you will be behind the bars. You will not be here in my session. So this is also a very much big difference between professionals and law enforcement agencies data recovery. I think many of commercial data recovery professionals are here. So this is the main difference, that imaging is necessary before proceeding. In commercials also, in professional, you can say data recovery experts, they do imaging first, whether they are in commercial or in any organization, because while doing imaging, you will be on a safer side, because you will be you can say acting on the whole procedure will be on the image, and the original drive will be safe in a safe place. You will not be even touching the drive further. You will be needing the drive only till the image gets created. So the question will arise that how the image look like. The image will look like exactly the same around. Okay, let me show you with an example. I think I have an example of mobile. Okay, can I? Okay, I will show you the example of. Okay, no, I will give it as a homework. But let me tell you, the image will be only one file, and it will not be accessible directly. For analyzing image, you will be needing a separate software. For creating image, you will be needing firstly there are process for imaging process, process. You will be needing a software, needing a software. Then you will be type chosen to select what type of extension it should have. It can have extensions like E01, or RAR, or many other formats also. I think there are 4 to 5 main extensions for images. The most used image extension would be E01, so you can go with that, and it will be available for FTK imager also. Your homework will be, what about live data? Can you give example of live data? Are you asking for live environment, or what are you asking for? I didn't get your question. First of all, if you are asking for live data, yes, there is live data that is coming on the real-time scenario. Like if there is a GPS tracking system, the coordinates will be regularly updating. So then also imaging can do the work, because if the real-time data is coming, you don't have to work upon them. You just have the image of the past, because you have to recover the data from past. You don't have to go to present or future, because when you will be there, you will be called there to recover the data that will be on past. Data recovery from live system. Okay, yes, there are imaging softwares on all the live environments. Let me tell you the one of the two most important forensic environments. First is Kane OS. Kane OS. You can try it out live. You can here just see Kane live USB DVD computer forensic. Okay, autopsy. See, what here it is written, FTK imager, right? Okay, let me go you with the next forensic sense toolkit. Sense. Okay, Ubuntu live base auto latest forensic tools. It is on as SIFT, SIFT. Importance softwares. I'm writing both the names here. Live, ENVIRONMENT. First is SIFT from Sense, and there is Kane OS. They both are live, and they both are top notch, and they both are open source. So you can go with any of the toolkits. They both are ready to use. I can give you example also of live environment also. I think I have scheduled on day 7 of live environment, that how live environment works and how can you do data recovery from using live environment, and what are the features, pros, cons, and everything related to that. So let me close both of these. You just have seen the that how these works. So for forensics, imaging is must, and for data recovery also it is considered as important, because if you accidentally overwrite the data will get deleted, the data will get vanished. So this was all about imaging. Then there is one term also. Okay, so let me complete with the notes part, because they are very much important. Future features. If you are having image, you can definitely create large number of image, so that many people can work on that image at the same time. Like if the partition is of 500 gigs, or take it as 10 gigs. Okay, just for an example, I'm taking it as a 10 gigs. You can create separate images of 1 gigs. So when we will be taking example of 1 gigs, you can just you can say give the task to 10 different peoples to work on different images, like image 1 to person 1, image 6 to person 6, image 10 to person 10. So your work will be easy, and even not easy, it will be very fast, because a large number of people can work at the same time on a single device. Have exact same copies protects the original main device, because whenever you will be returning the original device in the exact same condition you have got the device is very much important for your image, to build your image, to successfully build up your image. And in forensics, when you will be going, forensics is totally about law. So whenever you will be in front of a judge, or you will be you can say giving up the evidences, then you have to submit the original device also with no tampering. Tampering can even conclude the installation of any type of software in a device. Like if you have recovered the hardware, you cannot install your recovery software in that hardware, in that hard disk. Like if you have got a laptop from a raid, or you have got a you can say laptop to recover the data in forensic terms, so you cannot use that laptop to, you can just say, to recover the data. You have to first create the image. Okay, let's first go with the questions if there are any questions. Okay, fine, everybody is understanding, great. So protects the original main device, have exact same copies, creates the exact same image of the source bit by bit. Now the definition of imaging is complete. Okay, so firstly let me get you to the page so that you will not be a double c e double, you will not be redirected on any of the fake pages. You can just see here is access data ftk imager download page. Here is access data product downloads. Okay, have I told you I'm certified access data forensic investigator? No worries. Yes, I am a forensic certified access data investigator. So the latest version is 4.3.1.1. You can surely download this imager. This is absolutely free. Here is one thing, MD5, and something is written. I will be telling you about this. I think if I will be having time today. 8:53 has already done. Okay, if there will be no questions, I will definitely be going with this part also, that what this thing is. I think some of you will also already know what this thing is, but I will make you understand rest of the you can say trainees that what the thing is. So this is the release date. So this will come in metadata. I have already told you what is metadata. So download now. I have clicked on download. Where is the download link? So these are the features, so you can go with the features also. I will be telling, wait a second. Okay, so here is the important message: to download ftk imager 4.3.1.1, please fill out the form below. To link download will be sent to your email address you enter. Okay, so now there is a form, you have to fill out the complete form, and at the end in here you will be having an email, on which email you will be getting the download link. It's not a big software. I think around 200 MBs megabits. Email opt-in. Okay, so please opt in for this email opt-in. What is this email opt-in is? You will be receiving further emails from access data. I know sometimes they will be spamming your mailbox also, but please create two mailboxes for this, one for professional and one for your normal usage, because sometimes they will be sending you free courses or free products or something like that. So coming to the features, it creates forensic images, preview files and folders. Okay, you can preview the images also in this ftk imager. Preview the content, mount an image for a read-only view. Okay, so I have told you the difference between read-only and write. Whenever you will be viewing, you cannot, you can say, write the data or modify the data or alter the data. So read only and write only or write protection, these terms are also very much important and can be asked in your interviews or in your papers, or they are very much important for your organization also. Export files and folders from forensic images. Okay. See and recover files that have been deleted from recycle bin, but you have not been overwritten on the drive. Okay, so congrats, you have got a new future. It was not on the before versions, but now it is here. I will be surely downloading the, you can say, FTK Imager 4.3.1.1. You can directly recover many of the data. Like all other tools, one more tool is added now. Uh, I have not tried FTK Imager for recovering, but I will surely try because Access Data is having a huge name in forensics. FTK Imager. I will be sharing the list of tools today. So create hashes of the file. Okay, now you can see here MD5 is written again. So you can have a guess that it was something related to hashes of files. Today we don't have enough time for this because we have to take questions also from you guys to check the integrity of. Okay, we will taking hashes tomorrow, don't worry. Generate hash reports. Okay, it is also the same. So this is also very much important feature added. You can try it out if you will be finding any difficulty in using this feature or any of the feature, or if you will. Okay, first listen to the homework. Homework is take any of your drive. I will prefer you to take a small drive. If you are having a USB stick, it will be very much, you can say, beneficial for you. If you are having USB stick even of 32 gigs or 64 gigs, yes, it will absolutely be having low space or low. It will consume a low time for you to create image of a, you can say, low disk space. So the homework is create a image file of a disk. In disk there are a lot of options. You can create image of USB disk. Your hard disk is also there, and if you are good in mobile phones, you can create image of mobiles also. But I will not prefer mobile phones because it will you will be needed separate software. FTK Imager is not available now for mobile imaging. It was available in past, but if you have attended my training, you know there are many softwares, but FTK Imager is not used. So I will remove mobile because I have currently told you only FTK imager. So there are basically three options: USB device, hard disk, CD drive, floppy drive, and your SSD, and anything related to that. So what you can do is you will be having two options. You will be inserting USB. You will be selecting create image of USB, and there will be one more option to create image. So you can create any of your volume like local disk C, D, E, F. So you can also try one thing to create image of local disk C. But the main aspect will be your USB stick will be 64 gigs, and you can look at the size of my disk. It is 2 to 3 gigs. Like it's 4 times more storage than my USB drive, and you can even have low space on your USB, like it can be of 4 gigs. So it will be a very much time consuming process. The only thing is from my side that you know what imaging is and how it is used. मोबाइल हो जाता है क्या? Yes sir, I'm so sorry, mobile नहीं होता. I haven't read your question, but I have told this question. But there are many softwares for mobile also. I have also shown the practical of imaging of mobile from Final Forensics and Doctor Phone, and there was one more tool. I don't remember the name. Oh, Magnet. And there I think there was one more tool. M.2 SSD का कैसे इमेज करे सर? It depends you have the correct hardware or not. I am currently having M.2 SSD in my laptop. Okay, you can have a look. You can you find something suspicious in this? Okay, sure. You will definitely don't get anything suspicious from this. Actually, this is my M.2 SSD, and all these three are my hard drives. So it is 240 gigs SSD, and these are my hard drives: 409, 390, and 49.6. And wait, let me show you one more thing. Disk, disk digger. What was this name? No. Disk drill is there. Disk trigger is there. Okay, I will show you the practical tomorrow. Don't worry. Today time is also over. Let me take up the questions first. Okay, the questions. We don't have enough questions. Dot E01 क्या है sir? Yes, I am certified. Okay, Nikhil RX 100. If you are certified, T2 chipset का भी image कैसे करे sir? हाँ, sure. I will tell you. First of all, just give me a second. Yes, I am back. So should I? Okay, wait. Let me just stop recording first, so that it will not be a